Morning. Here's a question some people are asking this morning. Were the auto dealers pressured into shutting down too fast? Well, that's what one group is now saying. ABC 15's Jody Heisner is joining us live in Mesa at Darner Auto Group. Jody, that dealership was one of these victims during those restructuring plans.
Absolutely was, Nicole. I know you did a lot of reporting on this at that time. It used to be a Chrysler dealership. Now they're struggling with whether or not to even stay in the auto business. Now, the SIGTARP report that came out basically comes down on the Treasury Department saying they put too much pressure on GM and Chrysler in order to making these decisions. They say that the dealers were forced to close too quickly, that it added tens of thousands of people to the unemployment lines, and that cost savings weren't taken into as a factor when it came to determining which dealerships would close. Now, GM is saying that they had to make a lot of tough decisions when it comes down to came down to that time. Chrysler isn't commenting on this report yet, and the Treasury Department says it strongly disagrees with this report. Joining me this morning is Joel Darner, the owner of this dealership. You guys were forced to shut down your Chrysler end of the business. How is business now?
Well, it's a lot different. It's slow. We don't have the new cars to sell. We feel like the Treasury Department was grossly negligent in the way that they determined to close the dealerships at an accelerated pace. I don't know where intelligent people came up with that decision.
Talk about how different it is numbers-wise.
We're probably doing 10% of what we were doing, if that.
What do you think what do you think were better decisions that could have been made?
Well, I think the best decision would have been to look at everyone on a case-by-case basis and let them have their day in court if that's what it came to. Just the fact that the cost consideration wasn't taken into effect, why did they do it to begin with? I thought that was the whole purpose.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. Reporting live in Mesa, Jody Heisner, ABC 15 News.